I still listen to old school R&B, still to this day.
Good. The 90s.
The 90s, that was the golden years of R&B.
Wow, wasn't it great?
That was the greatest.
I really loved the 90s R&B.
Yeah, it was sultry.
Really
it meant something.
Yeah.
Man, back then you could say you could respect music's power to change for the better. Now my grandfather had this saying, boy, don't listen to no blues and drink cognac. You won't lie, you can't drink cognac and listen to blues. You be crying, you be a crying dog. You probably ain't even going through nothing, but you can hear the lyrics of that blues song and be sitting there.
You probably don't even need to really drink.
Yeah, you don't need to drink nothing listening to blues.
Yeah, right. You know.
But he was talking from his experience.
Okay.
He would cry listening to blues. You know, Fats Domino, he be come on, man.
Oh yeah, the blues.
But music really changed me, man. It helped me.
Did it?
It's so therapeutic for me. I write all the time. Like every day I write. I write something. Like a thought that hit my head, I write it down because I don't want to forget it. Like I have this engine. It's constantly thinking about music. Constantly writing a lyric. Constantly thinking about how creative I can be.
And I was going to ask you that. That's funny you say that because I was going to say what influences
R. Kelly was the reason.
Inspired the creation of your music.
R. Kelly is the reason behind my creativity because I would listen to his songs. This guy can write about toilet paper, and he would make it sound great. He'll make it fit. So I have a song called "Explore Your Galaxy," and when you and I have a song called
let's give it a test.
Explore Your Galaxy?
No, I want you said write a song about, can you sing a song about toilet paper and make it sound good and make somebody sell it? Make me want to buy it.
I don't know, can I
Make me want to buy it.
They say don't squeeze the Charmin, but I'd rather squeeze it real hard. The way it feels on my body, I thank God it is not all I love Charmin. I would write about anything.
I'll buy Charmin right now.
I would write and sing about anything.
That was
But
good.
I have this song called "Explore Your Galaxy."
Okay.
Like when I heard the track, a friend of mine called me and said, "Man, I got this track for you." When I heard the track, all I could think about was space. I don't know why. It made me think about spaceships, space, the galaxy. So in my mind, I'm like, how can you make sex?
And there was no acid going on anywhere.
No, nothing. I'm just pure.
I was making sure nobody was tripping.
I said, how can you make sex and space fit? It's going to play up here in a minute.
And space.
Sex and space. And when I did the song, like I haven't even pushed this song. Think about it.
And you said that's coming up?
I got a lyric in there where I says, I'm heated like a meteor after eating your asteroid. Explore.
You almost made me choke on my wine.
Like the creativity in space and sex,
made me choke on my wine, y'all. That was deep. Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
I'm heated like a meteor after eating your asteroid. Explore. And then I got a countdown. I say 10, 9, 8. Explore. A big explosion's on the way. 7, hold your breath. You're coming real fast. Explore. 6, hold on. A galactic cold blast. 5, I'm coming to your destination. 4, when I get there, no procrastination. 3, I touch down on your universe. 2, 1, then I'm headed back to Earth. I mean, I'm going home after we have sex. I'm going home. So
wow.
Yeah. So when you, it's gonna come on in a little while. When you hear the actual song, it was one of the most creative songs that I ever did, and I paid homage to R. Kelly because he got a song called Zoo. And wow, I don't like the zoo. That's the way I like it. Then he made the ooh, and that was so creative to take the jungle and turn it into a fiasco of you and the girl, being together. So I would I'd always try to be better than him. I would try to say what I think I'll take out what he said and try to make my own.
Okay.
And that's what I do with his music. I go back and listen to all his first albums and look at his evolution of what he did. Mm-hmm. And he got 12 play. I'm coming out with oral foreplay. And his was about sex, and it's sex in mine. But what I'm doing in mine when I say oral foreplay, the first thing people talk about, man, you nasty. No, let's get back to talking to the woman. Let's get back with her intellect, getting to know her. And while in that, we're going to talk about sex too. Because nowadays they will not respect the woman. Now everything is like, man, I want it right now.
Right.
So the reason why we have all these diseases is because nobody is checking for the medicine cabinet no more. Nobody is trying to see what kind of medication nobody is taking.
Right.
Google, what is this right here? I gotta ask you, what is this for? It is for herpes. Is it for you got a bump on your butt?
Have you done that before?
Yes, I have.
So you have gone over a lady's house,
and I've gone in her pocketbook when she go in the bathroom. Is she taking what kind of medication is she taking? What is this?
And have you actually pulled out a bottle and asked?
Yeah. I ain't gonna say the girl's name, but
and what did she say?
What she said? It was from some high blood pressure. Because I don't know the names of medicine. When I see the name, like, what does this mean?
And
like I know one thing. If I see penicillin, amoxicillin, I'm going home.
Any kind of cillin,
I'm gone. I don't want. But I mean, those days are over. I'm married now. Those days are over. But back then, oh my God, man, like. Because you gotta think,
we're talking in reference.
Yeah, people were catching diseases like at an all-time high. Like it was like in my hometown alone, it was bad. It was people that I didn't know was that sick, and you know when you find out, you're like, wow, okay. But why do you look so good? You still like you got your help. They got medication that they're taking,
right.
And you know,
medication, phenomenal thing.
It's a phenomenal thing.
Mm-hmm. So you are married?
Yes.
Okay, when did you get married?
I got married August 25th, 2012.
2012.
Man, I'm glad I got that right, man. And my wife, she looking. I know she is. I'm glad I got that right. She forgets, though. I don't forget.
Oh, you said August 5th?
25th.
Oh, 25th.
Yeah. 2012. Going on.
Yeah. Children?
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have 6 children.
You have 6 kids?
Yeah, 6. Jalen, Jamar, Javon, Jada, and Jalea.
All J's.
All J's, all J-A.
What inspired that?
I don't know. I just stuck with it. After my first son, Jalen, I just kept going.
How old is your oldest?
My oldest, he'll be 18 in August 10th. And my youngest is 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me the ages.
That's what we said. Make sure I get this right. I'm on camera.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be 18, 17, 15, 12, 8, 7, and 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they applauding you?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're looking, but I don't know what they're doing.
Did he get it right? Did he get it right? Thumbs up.
My wife will tell me when I get home. She'll tell me, you know that dog on boy birthday ain't.
Okay. So, what projects are you working on now?
Well, right now I'm working on oral foreplay. I'll get to finish up, or hopefully by June I'll be to drop it. Because this is my baby. I've been nursing this album for like 10 years. Because every time I would just make new records, and I'm like, well, this fits for oral foreplay. Then I make another one. I'm like, so it was always being pushed back. Okay. And then I'm working on a single called Sip and Step the Night Away. It's one of those grown and sexy 2-steppers. And that's going to be a single I'm going to push. I just, I'm trying to get a distribution deal through Pitch Green, which is a friend of mine. He's running that. And we just had a long conversation the other day. And I just finished getting some songs copyright that I'm going to push. So in the near future, I'm coming. I'm coming out. Okay. I'm coming. Because my hometown deserves it too.
Here. Have you done any projects here?
No,
live?
You know what?
Any live shows?
Yeah, I just did my first show in 19 years.
Really?
Here. My last show was 2002, I believe. Okay. Here. And I did my first one March 3rd. And it was great. It was all over Facebook. People came up.
Where did you do your live show?
At the American Legion. It's in Portsmouth. It's a well-known establishment.
Is it? Okay.
In Portsmouth. And my people came out. They really showed love, and they had a good time. I made sure they had a good time. Because one thing about me, I'm the energy fun guy. Yeah. Like no matter where I'm at, but I'm the energy fun guy. Especially when I'm singing, I'm at my happiest when I'm performing for people. Mm-hmm. And like I say, and to be able to create songs that people can resonate with, that's why I'm the happiest at.
Okay. And you write your own music?
I write all my own music.
Okay. No co-writers?
No co-writers. None of that.
You produce your own music?
Like I help the producer. Like if I hear a sound in my head, like because people don't get this. The singer and the writer is the first producer. He's the first producer because you have to have a melody. You have to have a melody in your head to even write that song. Like when I say, I found love, like I hear that. So I will sit down with an engineer and a producer and say, look, I hear this. And he'll go on his board, he'll find it. And we'll just go, from there. And it's nothing like having, when you're a vocalist and you have somebody who can make the beat for you, that can be one of the best songs ever made, because everything is from scratch. It's like the build up to a great, a great something.
Right. What was the first song you ever wrote?
Man, the first song I ever wrote, believe it or not, it wasn't even about me. It was about a friend of mine. And he's like my brother. Name is Kelsey Carr. And I remember he was dating this girl. I'm not going to say her name. And she used to always complain to me, why you don't love me? Yeah, like you lost. So I remember when I first went in the studio, this was like 1996 though.
Oh, wow.
Somewhere around there. And this first song was called Lost in Love. And every time people try to get me to sing it,
Okay.
I forget the lyrics every time. But when I leave here, I know the lyrics. That's the craziest thing in the world. I'm so lost and so in love with you. I'm so lost, so in love with you. Without you, my baby boo. I thought it would be in you, but you messing around with some other dude. And I forget the rest of the lyrics after that.
And you wrote, and that was the first song?
Yep, the first song I ever wrote was about my best friend.
And that, okay, so the best friend is what inspired you, right?
Yeah, what inspired. He actually is a singer, but he's just shy. He just don't want to do it. I tried to make us a duo. He wouldn't even.
No.
He said, no.
And he didn't want to do it?
Shout out, Kelsey, man. You need to get on the mic, man.
He doesn't. Okay, so is he more of a writer versus a singer?
He does nothing with it. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, he's not even like enthusiastic about even singing. Like we'll get together and we'll sing. We'll reminisce about old songs we like and. But other than going in the studio and him writing, I believe if he really got serious, he could do it. I really do. I really believe he can do it. But until then, I'll be sitting around waiting.
Okay.
Until he comes around.
And you just gonna keep on doing what
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I can't stop.
And maybe you'll inspire him to
Yeah.
bring it out.
I hope so. Because he's talented. He's real talented. I think he's an even better singer than I am.
And I think that singing is definitely a gift.
It is.
Gift from God.
It is.
To be able to, give your message
Right.
on that platform.
Right.
To share and just share that.
Right.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
It is. Like I say, I respect music's power to change and to alter, and make situations that are bad good. Because I've seen music, it changed me in a lot of instances. I remember R. Kelly used to have this song called "Change My Life," and for some reason, every time I heard it, I would cry, and I didn't understand why.
What do you think? What do you think now?
I think now because I think ultimately I'm gonna end up doing gospel because that's where I started in the church. And I think somewhere down the line that's where I'm gonna end up because I never lost that feeling of wanting to get up and try to help somebody save their life. And like I say, I think that's really everybody's purpose is to help somebody. So that's what I believe. I just really believe at the end of the day I'd be singing gospel somewhere.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. What song means the most to you in regards to help you during a milestone in your life?
Let me see, because it was a lot of songs that a milestone in my life. Oh, I am the mountain, I am a tall tree. Oh, I am a lion. The world's greatest by R. Kelly. When I heard that song, man, it was like, man, you can't give up on nothing. Like, because it was times where everybody gets to the point where things get too heavy, and you get to a point where you felt like it was a point where I got to like, man, I'm not even learning no more. Like, and I got this thing where I get in a chair and I'll sit there, I won't move, I won't budge, and ultimately when you get to that place is almost like giving up. I know what that feels like. So every time I would hear that song, I'm the world's greatest, like I started believing that.
So what were you going through that song helped you when you first heard that song?
Dealing with knowing.
What exactly were you going through?
Dealing with knowing like you one of the most talented people and everybody would notice my talents and notice how good I was. I struggled with for a long time. Like I have a lot of friends, but a lot of people that know you won't support you because I think they know you already. I used to struggle with that for a while because I'm like, man, if I'm out here busting my butt, why aren't y'all like behind me? If you say you like my music, if you say you like me as a person, and I'm your ace, I'm your stick man, and I'm this and that, why don't you why don't you come like rally with me? If you're saying out of your mouth, eye to eye, face to face, on the phone or through a message that I'm this and I'm that, why can't you? Because I feel like I remember I did a show in Atlanta. And I toured down to a place called Throwbacks. And I remember DJ Unk, the guy that got the song called Walk It Out. After I finished my set, there were guys in there that were signing people. And I knew that was a trick of the enemy. I'm like, I'm not signing them. That's called